One of the ways to make our spouse feel really appreciated is to take what's interesting to them and make it interesting to you because it's interesting to them. Even if you don't care about the subject at all. You know, there's obviously in a marriage, people are going to have different interests. You can have some common interests, but there are things that your spouse is going to be interested in that you really don't care about. For example, maybe your spouse is really into golf. You know, when someone gets into golf, they get into golf. They take lessons. They buy all the equipment and videos and books, and they get into it. They really get into it. In the bathroom, there's books about golf, and in the library, there's books about golf. And if your spouse isn't interested in golf, it sort of drives a wedge between you. Or maybe somebody is interested in gardening, or they're interested in decorating the house, whatever it may be. And the other person, I don't care about this stuff at all. It's boring. You want to know something? It's a very important thing to make your spouse feel appreciated. Is what's interesting to them becomes interesting to you, not because of the topic, but because you're interested in your spouse. And if they find it interesting, and if they put their time and energy and effort into it, find out what's interesting about it to them and study up on it. Look at it. And you know what? This happened in my marriage with my wife. And there was something she was totally into, and I couldn't get it. I just totally didn't get it. And she does the same with me. Like, you know, I like sports, so she'll say, well, it's kind of dumb, seeing these men run around hitting each other and throwing a ball. I mean, it's kind of dumb. So, we got into this understanding where she'll say, you know, okay, I don't get it, but explain to me why it's interesting to you. And when you do that, why is it interesting to you? Tell me to read up something about it that will make it interesting so I can get an insight about you. Because when your spouse is interested in something, be interested in them and use that to understand them better. Learn about it, and you'll learn about your spouse.